have been played. Fear told you to stand small, to stay quiet, to stay safe. And you have listened like a complete fool. But today, refund time. Fear is not real. It's just something that you have repeated so much time that you made yourself believe that it's real. Not anymore. We are not dodging fear. We are owning it. We are conquering it. We go and grab them by its collar and say, "You work for me now." The game does not change because of waiting. It changes when you make fear fear you. Respected panel of judges and my dear friends, I am Umisha Bhandari from Daffodil Boarding School. Today, I want to talk about something that impacts all of us, that holds all of us back: fear. How can we change the game and take the word fear out of our dictionaries? Fear, it's not just an emotion. It's a chain we wrap around ourselves. We have the key and yet hesitate to use it. This box represents everything that fear locks away: our dreams, our potentials, our untapped abilities. But how many of you actually dare to turn the key? My biggest fear? Standing before a crowd like this. And I am glad that I overcame it. I remember the first time I wanted to raise my hand in class. I knew the answer, but as soon as I thought about speaking, my heart pounded, my hands were ice cold, my mind went blank, and that little voice whispered in my brain, "What if it goes wrong?" So I stayed silent. And in that moment, fear won and I lost. I realized every time I held back, fear just grew stronger and stronger and stronger. How many of you have been there? When you wanted to stand up for something, when you wanted to do something, but did not, just because of fear. People say that fear is our brain's way of protecting us. But what happens when fear stops protecting and starts taking control? To overcome fear, you not only need to be disciplined and well-mannered, you need to have the courage, the mindset. You need to take action. Most importantly, you need to believe in yourself. Nepal is a land of warriors and fighters. Our ancestors faced their fears head on. If someone says that they are not afraid of death, it's either that they are lying or that they are proud Gorkhalis. Because Gorkhalis didn't wait for their fear to disappear. They moved forward despite it. So why should we be any different? Studies show that 70 to 80% of people try avoiding something new just because of fear, not because they lack any talent or skills. Frank Herbert once wrote in his book Dune, "I will not fear. Fear is the mind killer. It's today's little death that leads to total destruction. I will conquer my fear, and only I will remain." This line is simple yet powerful. Fear, we can overcome it. It's just that we are too afraid to take action because we fear judgment or failure. Look at this. Fear made us believe that this box was dark, empty, and hopeless. If we take a moment, take the courage, and dare to unlock it, it's bright, colorful, and full of dreams and ambitions. This is what happens when we let go of our fears. Our capabilities, our potentials, they all come to life. It makes our life wonderful, colorful, full of colors. Fear does not define you. You do. You have the key. The only thing is, when will you unlock it? When will you take out your potentials? Embrace fear, rewrite the rules. Thank you.